Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 5 of Daggerheart. I'm so excited to be back home. I know I didn't lose any time to you guys because I worked my little booty off to get the week's episode up. I need today. So you're getting on Monday. That's why you're getting highlights. I'm going to the doctor after I'm done filming this to go see how much it's going to cost to get my nose properly fixed so that I can breathe, because I did wake up not breathing again and I don't want to suffocate. But now that I'm home, I'm going to show you guys my tattoo. It's in the healing itchy section stage of like its little whatever it needs to do. Wither and Bloom is my favorite spell that my wizard uses. So we've got number 2 out of 4 done. And I did have my fern touched up as well. We added some like more dark moments to it. But critters, I got Ruidus on my shoulder. But the dark portions of the tattoo is like where the leaves are like starting to die and wither. And I have some of my favorite blooms, and it changes color. But like, look at my red Ruidus moon. I'm so excited. I love it so much. Okay, back from the doctor. Turns out, from my broken nose, I have bone spurs. One way too high that if I got it fixed, I'd need a neurosurgeon because next to like brain fluid, and so we're trying a few things. I'm taking a steroid for a week to see if that opens anything. If not, we might need to like lift a vent or close a tube on one side so that the other one has room so I can breathe again. It's so great. It's so fun. So I don't need a septioplasty, which I'm happy to avoid the surgery and happy to avoid the recovery. So for now, I'm enjoying my snack. I've got cherries, peanut M&Ms, some cheese, and some crackers. I'm just gonna zen out, have a drink, and watch Age of Umbra. I love you guys so much.
That'd be time for you to level up. So,
under healing hands and final words so that we can heal our party and then also talk to some that we vanquished.
The Book of Sittle, and then I took an extra HP point, upped my evasion.
hell yeah. All right.
Yeah, because she's a massive target.
So I'm more agile and more instinctual now. And I took ability to burn people.
I upped my evasion. I gave myself Shadow, Bind, and Troublemaker because I'm a troublemaker.
And I took Forceful Push, so it can push people up bridges.
Forcefully.
And then
You know?
Body Basher.
You know who made a really good Screeve cosplay already? Brooke. I'm gonna at her. Go look at it. It is so good. So good. She's got one of those like boy bodysuits. She'd be like, hey, I'm a man. Have like full chest, full nips out, not get banned for it. Great. She put in the loop. Gorgeous.
The Book of Vagras locks, a little teleport, a little detect magic. Chose nature's tongue and conjure swarm. And he's ready to play this game.
Fantastic.
You can do that?
I hope Sam runs into an Amber of Amber Reach.
Unable to finish the battle quickly enough, 2 hive collectors arrived. And while they were beaten fairly hard, they managed to flee.
Do you think they're gonna get
The
caught?
dynamic consequence timer on a 5
Ooh.
here.
I love dynamic consequences.
And you are all running. You are running somewhere in the Screaming Forest. First off, which direction are you going? Who's helming this? Who's looking for the proper path?
We were saying north, right?
Who knows north?
I do. I do. I've been there before, so I can use some sort of ability.
You've been north before? You have!
I have.
It's a ranger ability.
You can identify the shortest, most direct path to your destination.
Great, the shortest and most direct path. Is it the path you're taking?
Uh-oh.
Or is it the safest path?
Uh-oh.
This is a question for you, Snicks.
Shortest.
Yes.
Shortest path, let's go.
Yeah.
I need
Okay.
you, Snicks, as you're leading the rest of this troop, to make an instinct roll to see how well you can traverse your group safely to the shortest path from where you're currently running.
I'll shadow your roll just so I know whether to
They
feel
jump
bad or
right into
good
the
about what
hive.
you did.
Stay behind me, everyone. Yeah, just follow my little cute tail. Oh no. 11 with hope.
Oh?
11 with hope. Okay, it's a failure with hope. Around the side of it, the ground itself feels a little spongy. It's almost like this landscape was recently rocked by some strange physical activity. The Screaming Forest is indeed awakening, which this is mucking.
awakening?
There is awakened corruption throughout this forest. And as you're making a tangled escape through it, around this kind of somewhat sunken mass here, where it seems almost like the forest has kind of divvies into a massive dent about 60, 70 feet across, it almost seems to breathe for a minute before it sinks a little lower, and the ground around you snakes out a vine to grab at you initially.
Uh-oh.
But you can see like some of the trees almost seem to be shifting. You can't tell if the trees are coming alive or the landscape is moving.
Bro, they're
It's
reaching
hard to
towards
tell.
them.
Deeply fucked up deer are now like rushing towards you, their heads twisted
The
and kind of hanging
skinwalkers?
and like slopping back and forth as they run. They're
I love this shit. So, okay. Here's a question for you guys. AI is crazy, right? Aliens exist. Who's to say what's real and what isn't? What have we caught on camera that is legitimate? What's photoshopped? What's AI? I don't even know what to trust, because sometimes I see things, I'm like, oh, dead ass. Is that a skinwalker?
What are they fleeing from?
I'm gonna leap for a tree and try to hang off the side of it.
no, this is actually an agility roll. To see if you can get out of the way of this stampede.
She's a
13
stone
with hope.
lady.
Well, this is okay. So this is a group roll. So yeah, so 13. That's a -1,
Fuck.
Oh, no.
-2,
6.
-3,
15.
-4,
7.
-5,
18.
-4.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I went up one.
Am I the
So
wait,
You got
go ahead
this.
and make your roll.
You got this.
Yes. I'm going to use my new experience, Creepy Climber, to add to the roll.
All right, so spend a hope 12.
It's gonna be a
That's-
fail.
Totally enough.
Yeah.
Not great.
It's okay.
Shunk, shunk.
A
That
stampede of
counts down
fucky deer.
the consequence timer to a 1. As the stampede comes rushing through, you reach up for the tree, and the rest of you follow suit. You grab it without issue. With each other ally that leaps under it, the branch
This way. This way.
until eventually halfway up the trunk of the tree stands
Oh,
up the
no.
side, and your whole troop. Something intense is happening in the direction that you're traveling, that you can feel under the ground, like this big bassy impact, and then suddenly a large,
Perhaps we should.
and then it goes quiet ahead. You all stop yourselves as you're suddenly met with a massive, gaping sinkhole in the middle of this forest, one that had just emerged. Such things have been rumored to happen across the Halcyon domain. The ever-shifting sinkholes, an unknown natural or unnatural
no.
occurrence that
Sam's
just swallow whole
remembering.
gulfs of land. You have flashbacks of the last one you encountered
I do.
that took away your companion in that travel.
Oh.
Yes.
But here, almost a sulfurous scent to it as it just kind of billows up, your hair kind of being pushed up by the rising wind. You hear a sound.
It's a majestic earth fart.
But two large ones that are carrying one massive dark-shaped figure. The two of them kind of clutching onto it and lifting it, almost like they're both airlifting some other entity through the air.
Oh, great.
As a voice
Love
rings
this.
out from above.
Those that leave will return to the hive. Mother misses you, August.
I'm gonna put down a map here for you.
Oh shit.
They've not rested.
Bert Bumper?
Why do I write scary things in my
Whomper.
book?
Armor help butt.
Fell into a
R.I.P..
sinkhole and was never
You guys,
seen
place
again.
bets. How many are going
I'm
down?
a ranger. I used to have an animal companion.
Whoa. Oh, that looks cool.
Big baby.
Scream, look how it sparkles.
Oh, pretty colors.
So to this,
Do you fight or do you run?
That's mother.
Kill the rest.
Oh god, I want to run.
I am going.
Wait, do we run? Are you
I am
willing
going
Is
to
that
to
run?
step?
step in
Oh my
front
god,
of
that is mother.
August.
Oh snap. Oh boy, I don't know what to do. This is a lot.
We can run.
She's gonna be
Running
really,
is always an
She's
option.
really fast.
You should
Okay, well.
They're very fast.
take out the
boy.
legs.
I didn't plan anything else.
Oh, you just had to step in front of the thing.
Well, no, I was like, well, wait, are we going to discuss something?
Anyone, I'm paralyzed.
They all return to mother.
Oh God.
August, do I have permission?
All right, everybody, you have to call Maddie Cakes their mother henceforth.
Now?
Yes, now.
Okay, so. Oh, I got a crit!
Nice! Correct. So for damage on this, you get max 1 die and then roll an additional die to it.
Max 1 die.
That's
Okay,
how we
max
play in our
1
home
die.
game.
Okay.
I have to tab my book and understand it. This is my introduction to Daggerheart, so I don't even want to open the goddamn book. Did I miss what the Laura just did? Rewind.
All right. So.
Okay, I'm gonna try something.
Sorry.
Too much fun.
Second.
You'd be so
Here
scared.
we go.
Oh God, that is so much work.
Plus another 2d6.
Plus another 2d6.
Correct.
2D.
2d, I thought the same
Okay.
thing.
That's a big hit.
18
Plus.
plus.
I love when crits feel like crits.
No, this.
It marks 2 hit points
Yes.
as Mother flames curl around.
Ungrateful children.
I want to hide. I want to try to hide over here. As she did it, I want to have unleashed chaos at the same time and then make a mad dash so it feels like it came from her.
Darts forward rapidly towards your troop, and it's going to go ahead and make a sweeping incision. So before she makes an attack, I roll a d6. On a 4 or higher, your evasion is halved against it.
Damn.
And it is against everybody in sweeping incision is everybody in close range, which is all of you but you. So all of your evasion is halved against this attack.
Don't round up for odd number, or yeah, like what's the
I'd say round up.
Minus 5.
All right, so for that,
Yeah.
that's going to
The
be
backup cacks.
a 13 to hit, which was not a great roll, but your evasion is halved. Pretty sure that hits all of you.
Yeah.
Shit.
Marisha.
All right. And that single person is going to be you, since you're the one that lit it on fire.
Yeah, of course it's gonna be Ashley.
So-
Ashley's like the main person that
is-
gets
that's-
hit
that's a
this
different damage
campaign.
dice. That's gonna be 27 points of physical damage against you.
Oh.
you have no armor.
It's gone.
What happens if it's double your severe damage threshold?
Double your severe?
Yeah.
That's 4 hit points you mark.
Oh, and if you're out of hit points.
I am your shield. I am your shield. I am your shield.
Do you have the...
Yes, I'll take the stress and do this.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Otherwise,
You would be dead?
I would be dead.
we'd be rolling.
Well, we'd be going into death moves here.
Okay.
All
I
right,
do
so
love
you're
a death
taking the hit
move.
instead.
Do love a death move.
So that's what Guardians do.
Just eat the full fucking brunt of it on my shield.
Like darting forward, you like for a moment, for this brief period of time that you've regained life, you see this flash in your mind of it coming to a dark, sudden close. And you realize that darkness is not your vision, it's the shadow of Brixton who had leapt in front of you and took the blow and kind of glances over her shoulder at you with a nod and an acknowledgement.
The old gods are with you.
That is true. That is true. Not today. What's that old god's name?
Yes.
Not today, Ratu! Not today! But I will spend a hope to make her vulnerable, to make Mommy vulnerable.
Okay. Okay. Mommy.
And then, what was that you said about running? Well, make a choice.
I believe that hits everyone. Okay.
Oh,
So,
shit.
21 points of physical damage
Nice hit.
across the entirety of your troop.
Nice hit.
So what, like 3 are dead?
Nobody has armor.
I do. Oh, boy.
I have a little.
You just got to play better.
I took one. I already lost one armor.
I'm
fell
out.
from severe down to major.
You're out?
I'm out.
I almost spit.
So, we get to your...
Oh my god.
So, Misty.
Ashley.
Yes.
Misty, we get to your new death move. No! You have the choice.
No! Well, give me go around. I gotta think about it.
No, there's no time. Death waits for no one.
Hold
No.
on, your pace.
And now I have no HP. He's out.
Wait,
Taliesin's
Wait, you're out
too.
too?
Out too.
2? Oh my god. You know what? We're all
don't
gonna stand.
I'm
Hit
not
that
within,
bass
I
drum,
moved out of the
GM.
way, didn't I? I'm not within
Hit
very
that
close
bass
range
drum,
of them.
GM.
Blaze of Glory, take one action, that's an automatic crit, and then you die. Avoid death and face the consequences, or risk it all. Roll the duality dice. If the hope is higher, You take the hope die number and distribute that amongst your hit points and stress to recover.
There is no tomorrow.
I can't either.
I'm rolling.
Gamble.
What else is there
Because
to
if
do?
they roll bad, they gotta go home.
Unconscious.
Yeah, but that feels...
That's not what you did, though.
I know, but I'm daring.
Because the thing is...
If he goes unconscious, she could just take him.
Fuck.
That's
Are
hilarious.
you going first? I mean, technically you
Are
died.
you doing it?
I know, but he already did.
Just note.
I've already done it.
If you
I
die,
need a second.
you're out of the game.
Yeah, you go home.
Fucking, you reminded me that you can heal.
You can probably order
know.
takeout.
Let him heal.
All right.
Let him heal
What do
you.
you want to do?
Oh.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Yeah, I
Come
gotta.
on.
I think I got to roll for
Okay.
it.
All right, do you want to roll on the table or do you want to roll on your...
Do the table.
And say it again. It's got to be.
You both made the pull. I
said.
said
Roll it.
hope just has to be higher than fear.
Dear
My God, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Wait, I see the fear. 12 in his
That
head.
fear die landed on a 10 before
10.
that hope die finished rolling, and I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Taliesin died. I don't know what to do now.
oh God.
What an injection.
August.
Just a metagame. If if
Yeah.
it all goes well, on a failure, I would mark a stress and clear 1 hit point for you.
So the minimum
I
one.
would be back down. I have no arm. Like I'm back down again.
Well,
You'll
we'll
have to
probably
leave for a
just
second.
leave you asleep until we finish this fight.
And
You're
I can
just
only
out
do
for the
this
rest.
once.
Or sleep until we
That
can
feels so
figure something
lame.
I can do it for you 1.
You know what? I'm an unconscious. We just started the game.
Yes. Okay.
I can't do it yet.
Okay.
There's no way
Okay.
we're gonna get one good. I'm not gonna
So-
test the gods.
Fancy.
Should I just roll to see what I roll?
No.
August.
You can't. You don't
August
get to.
crumble.
So I just got an idea. You know those? Because I'm looking at the ring, like the condition marker. You know how, like, you have the rings and stuff for like spell effects. Do they have? And if not, I think I just need to 3D print some. I want spell effect rings with like the really beautiful, like what the spell should look like. So that when you play on top of like a screen, because I'm building my table, I can like hit the bottom of the condition ring with a light and UV charge it, and then put it on there, and hopefully the screen will keep it aglow like for a little bit, like maybe for around just for like a little effect. Because if I had my way, I'd use fiber optics, but that just to have like a little box with a switch on it seems like that would be too bulky. But I am a thematic bitch, you know? We're all about the vibes.
I'm
So I clear it.
done with this, I
haven't
guess.
Thank you.
Okay, am I in
The rip
very close
love.
range to
I love the ripping. Okay, so when I run my game, I need to have like printouts. Like if these items are like throwawayable, then I want the satisfaction. I need like a little box cataloged with weapons, armor, spell scrolls, and when they're done, just be done with it. Never to be seen again. That'd be so cool.
This is the that is the ever shifting
I'm going
sinkhole. So be warned. If you get
Where's the shifting?
that black that is the edge of the sink.
Oh my god, I won't stop yapping because this is making my brain like so active right now. What if for spell scrolls, instead of like tearing it, I just light it on fire?
I say when they live or die.
And kind of like the thorax rests, the spider legs kind of curl in, and right
Yeah.
now the glaive kind of hits the ground as she's
run.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell at these motherfuckers.
I'm gonna go over and help lift Misty up and start kind of hobbling and helping her flee.
Back to back with Adelia, and I will reach my hands into the soil, and little tendrils of shadow from underneath all the silver rings piercing my arms stab into the ground, and shadow stab out of the ground up into its body, and I will attempt to use shadow bind.
just alongside Adelia and get to that point before you.
And I'm gonna spend it
to
to
drop
wake
the
up.
sleep, and you watch his mother.
I was
Yeah.
under brush.
You're right. You're in the brush. So this would be actually against You.
Yeah.
Sorry, Scream.
Okay.
That's all right. That's 2. I'm down.
Oh my god.
I'm all done.
And you're across the. Can't do anything about it.
So Screeve, death move.
I should have taken it. I should have taken the hit.
Are you gonna roll for it?
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
I can heal.
Let me think longer than 3 seconds, you two.
Okay.
So there's risk at all,
The dead are trying to pull
or
you.
avoid the consequences and just go unconscious, or blaze of glory.
Scream.
I do want to die, but I just got here. I want to play one more game after this.
Okay.
I'm going unconscious.
Love.
Its pointed snout
Before
withdraws.
it withdraws, I'm gonna reach out from under the brush and grab a hold of the proboscis.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Cinder
Giggity.
Grasp on him.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
go
just
ahead and
gonna
roll
burn
for it.
off its dick.
Come on, girlie.
Get it.
Girlie.
Okay.
A massive glaive swing at a furious speed spins around.
TP Kate. What do you do? All of that. Like you put all the effort into a campaign, so do you just like take a small break so people can like get their bearings and then remake their characters? Like what do you do?
6 plus 15 physical damage.
I do like
Oof,
the
that's
idea
gonna
of
be-
like one harrowed survivor.
I do a barrel roll.
I think between her and Goat Boy, if she doesn't get it, if Sam like try to squash that spider.
Okay.
Frustrated that you're still standing at this point. Ooh, you know what? I forgot that reaction. That's on me.
Ooh.
Oh, and I forgot. Oh. In the chaos, I forgot a couple things there.
Good. Take one. Take one back. Take
Y'all
one
would be
back.
I'll
dead.
take one back. I'll gain another fear, because technically she has momentum, which whenever she makes a successful attack against a PC, she gains fear. So I would.
The person down too.
Oh, it feels so lame.
We're in combat.
Wait, who else is down?
Hello.
I think
Wait,
it's
you're
Pearson.
also down?
Oh, fair.
You've been down. You've been down. That's right.
Down bad.
You've been down. Can I have like a minute to think about it? And
No!
let somebody else
Make
go?
your choice!
Okay, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll.
No!
No.
Oh my god. Do it. Do it.
You're gonna
Do
roll?
it. She might be going
Is
home.
this dumb? Is this dumb?
Yes!
No.
You guys, let her do it. We didn't help her with the first one. Let her figure out the second one.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Do what you want to do.
All right, I'll just go unconscious again. I'm not gonna do it a third time if I go under. Just letting you all know. That's fair.
Misty once again falls to the massive surgical glaive.
Can I run forward and I'm gonna baseball slide unnecessarily?
Yes.
And I'm gonna reach out and touch second base, known as Misty, and use Sparing Touch. Once prolonged rest, touch a creature and clear 2 hit points or 2 stress from them.
Okay.
What am I doing?
2 hit points.
2
2 hit points?
She's up, ladies and gentlemen.
And as I slide up, can I swing my pole arm above my head, and I'm gonna use a spirit
to
weapon
undercut
now.
it?
Perfectly, I try and like split the difference between the 2 baddies if I can.
And jump up and grab onto your horn and as you like fling up, so I can
Yes.
go high and come down and try to grab onto the mother.
Okay,
And
with
Cinder
Cinder
Grasper.
All right, so this is a tag team attack. Who's spending the hope?
I did.
Okay.
All right, so it'd be 40 damage, yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
40 points of magic damage,
And
plus
on top,
3, so that's
on
43 points.
40.
Healing
Brief's
hands
been out, dog.
on screen.
Come on.
I'm gonna
Thank
mark a
God.
stress.
Okay,
make
he's
a spell
further than
cast.
close from you, so make an agility roll to get to him if you want to.
Remember
Okay.
when Liam's like, yeah, I want to play one more game.
Agility roll. Wait, yeah, that's better.
Still
17. With hope.
Hope, great.
That's a
yeah.
risky take, though.
So you
At least you're alive.
managed to move in the original D20,
Right.
which is what you did. But
No,
then you maxed
But
the
does
second
she
D20,
still?
This is how you got to 43.
Yeah.
No, so
Okay.
No,
no,
she's
what
trying
I
to
did
say.
was I used the stress to double a
Yes,
damage
that
die of my
first
choice.
one.
So that would have taken the D20 that was a crit.
She
to
still owed her
40.
20.
And then I get
Oh,
another
Yes.
I
20
misunderstood.
to roll on top of that.
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
That's
Roll
what I
it.
thought too. I'm
13
tracking.
additional.
Okay, so it would have been so.
That
It's-
would have been
it's-
40,
Six.
43, yeah, 56
So
points.
it's still
56.
double the severe. So it
Okay,
wouldn't have done
okay,
any
it
more
wouldn't
damage.
have like
But
busted it.
right,
out.
once you do double their severe threshold,
You can't do anything.
like 4 hit
more
points
than
is the
that.
max you can do.
Got
at
it,
that
got it,
point.
got it.
Oh.
But Good to know for future use.
Okay.
Good to know.
They're all burning
Okay.
right now.
2 of them are burning.
I'm gonna say that Screeve just sits up and looks at the 2 of you, and then looks at the creatures and sees them burning. Did you do that? Oh, that's lovely. And I take the bag of snap powder I just got the other day and just go.
A mother who is going to charge.
No! I'm gonna charge after Mother.
You going, Snicks?
The goats lost it!
I'm gonna use deft maneuvers. All right, then I will
anything?
cast Vicious Entangle
Oh my god.
within
Damn.
far range.
All right.
Still vulnerable at a
Oh, you add the
D6.
D6?
Come on. Fine, yes.
19.
That's right.
Like jutting and like climbing up over the rocks, trying to escape, unable to take the flight that normally her elites carry her through on the overland passage of the Screaming Forest. Suddenly her back leg tugs, and another one as the forest comes alive beneath her, not to impede you, but to impede her. As it clambers up her body, she begins to struggle. Tosses the halberd to the side.
You're queen now.
Collector
Learning so much about
vanishes off in terror.
Nasty little one.
That's a 1.
Uh-oh.
So I gain 1 fear, plus the number of PCs, which is 7.
Max.
Whoa, what?
1 from Max.
Squeeze me?
But
Thank God
still.
it was just a 1 and a die. Holy hell.
I get my 1 fear.
Max.
Would have been
That's all the fear.
for a full day.
Do you get a prize for getting all of the fear?
I win!
Yeah!
How long have you both known each other?
Not that long. Not that short.
Less than a year, I think. But you've been taking care of her.
We've been taking care of each other.
I've been a bunch because I had a girlfriend there for a while.
What was her name?
Amber.
Amber?
That
Last name Reach.
No.
No.
See, here's the thing. Here's what I'm hoping will happen because this would be funny shit. We get there, we eventually meet an Amber and goes, oh, is this the Amber? And whoever they find just goes along with it. Like, yes, this is the love of my life. And it just ends up working out. Super wild, super crazy. But, you know, subvert expectations, right?
Lead box that has a latch on it that is indeed like locked in with some sort of a button to it. You find where the button is locked in. You quickly get in, and it's designed about that long. Also, you notice resting next to it in the box is a black tongue that immediately leaps out and starts darting off. Ever strange necrotic enchantment keeps it here. It avoids your blow and continues to.
A spellcast roll for Bolt Beacon, just like a.
Give it the reach. You go ahead and fling this. The unholy magic that animates this entity meets the strange divinity that you somehow are the host for, and you watch in this magnificent splash of light. The tongue just turns into black smoke and mist that seems to swirl.
I'll touch the scepter.
Yes.
All right.
You are the bravest.
Roll 1d4 for me. You grab the scepter and watch as the blackened coloration on it dissipates, revealing a beautiful silver. As the black coloration on it instead crawls up your arm.
Oh no.
And as it does, your arm goes freezing cold. The flesh seems to painfully spear with just this sharp pain. You take 4 stress. And your left arm is now permanently black.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
Okay, so I'm thinking for stress potions. I don't know how long it'll be out, but right now the rocket pop type of Mountain Dews are out. And if we just like Italian cream soda, like I drink a lot of Pellegrino, like I love it. But if you add like a little Italian cream to any of it, we could be making stamina potions, because in my brain they're blue. And then I could make like little healing potions that are like orange.
Brixton turns around to what's left of the burning embers and goes to stamp them out and stops and starts to shake. Is this my punishment? Is this my punishment? And I'm gonna take just a handful of the embers that are left.
Oh, shit.
And I'm just gonna smear them across my face.
It's red hot still?
It's a little ashy, a little hot.
Oh, God.
To give myself a re-up of my ashen war paint. Forgive me for abandoning my post. I shall redeem myself.
Brixton? You all right?
Idle. You look over to Brixton, and when she turns to look towards you, her face is glowing gold. Like the cresting sunlight of a sunrise you've never seen. Just this halo of golden light emitting from her face in your direction.
Every step I take is marked by the gilded flame of redemption.
I rush over, I grab her face. I turn her head. Open your mouth.
She opens her mouth, and for a second, her entire face just becomes a void of black. And you feel, and as you jump back and blink once again, it's just her face.
What the fuck?
Are you...
Did you see darkness inside of me? Am I cursed?
No.
Screeve has a fickle finger.
Cue the evanescence. Hopefully everyone else is getting mad.
You're very weird. I like it.
Coming from you, I'm not sure if that's a compliment. Let's move on.
Well, she's trying to make a friend. Come on, Gracia.
Couple mini is over
That's
in
the
the...
captain.
That's the captain, okay. I will, just because it's the captain and because I'll fire off a far bolt beacon.
I will rise out of the water like Apocalypse Now in front of this captain. And I will also use Troublemaker, and I will start to grin, and I'm just dripping wet, and my smile gets unnaturally larger.
As the skull kind of draws outward, you've seen some terrible things in your time, and you just grin back at it, and for a minute, like the mist scatters, and the soldier looks shaken in his spectacle.
And announce to all the soldiers, "It is I, Elias, holy priest of the old god, the current gods." Because we're in the old days.
Yep.
Yeah!
Violet's in my hand, and she's shaking. And as the chaos bursts through, it's gonna pass in front of Screeve, and I'm gonna smile, and time's gonna slow down, and it's gonna turn into this magical cotton candy land as the captain explodes out in the colorful rainbow. Yeah.
His body disperses in a big ring, and I just see you ringed in it from afar.
All the spirits together shout,
I'm wearing this armor. This armor is from a great captain from the days of yore.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to swim up a little bit and see if I can get purchase on this like chimney box.
This is a floating bookcase that is like floating in the water. You kind of clamber onto it. It's
Hey, Brixton!
Just
Nice!
yeah, we're shredding, miss.
Ford and Bo.
I'm gonna take out my blade and I'm gonna clink it against the armor on my chest that I found in the vaults. I'm gonna say, "Soldiers, I'm your captain now.
There it is.
We retreat."
And while her voice seems to emit from her mouth, for a moment another emits. The voice of another captain. She's briefly possessed by another spirit in these riots that occupies her body, and you see a strong human woman standing. It is the lack of faith that forces us to kill kin. These riots, this bloodshed will be the end of us all. It is the God King that hath forsaken us, not the gods. We must shoot. An arrow takes her in the throat, and the spirit falls out of Brixton's body. And you watch as
The encounters are so different. What a cool,
So cool.
rooftop to rooftop. And ghostly archers?
you know, environments, certain battles with these countdown You know, like progress clocks and stuff like that, or countdowns allow you to find alternative means of success aside from just.
Yeah, I do like this because I feel like so often with 5e, like, yeah, you can like run away, yeah, you can fight, but this gets you thinking a little bit more. So sometimes in my games I'll put in natural elements of like a quicksand puzzle, and I had a lot of fun running people through that and seeing how they traverse a piece of the jungle. Um, so watching these elements come to play not only with environmentals but with people, and the way that the spotlight is spread around everybody is just, it's really, really such a treat.
Stealing
If we'd have gotten some momentum,
Yeah.
like we
It's
just kept
so
rolling
hard
with fear,
to
so you
do
can't.
anything.
It's hard.
We keep rolling with fear.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's
Slowed
tough.
it down, man.
But yeah, but this, like, in theory, if you wanted to, you all could have focused on running, jumping. Other members of your party dove into the lore and began to use that knowledge against them to find
I
somebody.
tried. I didn't.
No,
really
you
follow.
No, you
Great,
are you
right?
kidding?
You did great. You
knocked
brought
that
down
number
multiple.
like,
You're the one who initiated the progress
Yeah.
countdown.
And Snicks, how does it feel to be the most lethal fairy?
Just
Yeah.
all the
Lethal.
It's what I've always been secretly on this table. I've just
Are
been
you
holding
Beefy
back.
fawn.
Are you a
Beefy
serial
fawn.
killer disguised as a messenger and you just haven't told us
I
yet?
guess so.
Yeah.
A beacon. Hold up on fingers how many times you made a death move.
Just once so far.
One.
Oh
Three.
my god.
3.
So next time you do it, Ashley, are you gonna roll? Is that your rule?
I think,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. I was like, if I go down again for a third time, I don't think.
You can only pull the fall asleep as for as many hope as you have, because once you have no hope, you're.
Wait, what?
is that-
Oh wait, we forgot to do
that's
that roll for
right.
that. And we'll, if anything happens here, we'll mention it at the top of the next episode.
Yeah.
But if you can roll a d12,
Yeah.
roll your hope die,
Yeah.
and you roll a d12 twice.
I roll a d12?
Right,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
do you
yeah.
first.
Just one.
Yeah,
11.
11. You're fine.
Do I 10 and I rolled a 2?
Your level
Okay.
is 2, so you have a scar. Permanently cross out one of your hope slots.
Man, Age
which-
of Umbies is fun.
This is
Age of Umbies.
Age
Age of Umbies is fun.
Age
So
of
should I
Umbies?
think of a
Don't you dare.
scar or is
Crickets.
Was there one?
We know
yeah,
our
no, the
history.
No,
prophecy,
it-
something about a golden fucking face.
What you're referring to is
Golden fucking face.
you learned.
So basically, I just have to cut off your face and we'll reach
Yes.
salvation.
Yeah.
Seems
Really
pretty
fun.
pretty
You're
basic.
gonna have to get by
right.
Elias to do that, though.
I'm a big fan of Age of Umbies. Really big fan. And I am like, there. I feel like Daggerheart and 5e, like when they go into campaign 4, that needs to merge some shit together because there's just things that work so well and could be crossplay, like in so many different things. It just needs to happen, and it would make the role play more dynamic. And yeah, there's just so much to work with. And I wish that I want Daggerheart to be more of a thing. I want more. All right, well, I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. I know this is up late, but, you know, like, we'll either watch it or we won't. You know what I mean? Like, but I'll try to keep back on my schedules, like, now that I'm home. Now that we're, like, post-doctors, and I'm, like, dealing with it. So, love you guys. I'll see you